Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Napoleon Total War 3 with this Ottoman campaign. So this video is a little bit different, because last time around we fought two Spanish armies, and I'm not going to fight the third. Even though at this point my army is really broken down, so it would be a very interesting fight to see me fight a third stack. Now, since last time, it's actually happened quite a lot, even though I've only done 3 turns, I believe. And if we go over to the Balkan area, we can see that something major's happened. A new nation has spawned. Hungary has spawned. Prussia has taken Olmütz. And the formation of French troops have changed here a little bit. And also, I've taken control of all the naval forces here. Now, if I'd done this in the traditional way, that would probably have been quite a few videos, because there was quite a few battles along the way. But if you remember last episode, we ended off destroying 2 Spanish forces. We still had the British down here. When we had a second general down here, we had a number of French troops in this region, but they had pulled back and they were at different locations. And I was talking about the army right here, which now is at the bridge over here. I was talking about possibly sending that one, testing out, sending that to Budapest. And so I did. By taking control of the Hungarian plain, and in so doing creating the Hungarian kingdom, we allowed ourselves a buffer state against the enemies, and also allowed us to march further, deeper into enemy lands. Now, Vienna seemed a very enticing target. However, what you are not seeing here is there are hidden troops in the forest behind Vienna. We decided instead to go for an easier target, Olmütz, to the north. Ungarrisoned, it fell quickly to our troops, and we burnt it, securing for ourselves a sum of 8,000 gold, which surely will do good for us. With our gamble to the north paying off, where the elite army not only captured and created the buffer state in Hungary, but also capturing Olmütz and looting the place, giving us ample cash to reinforce our armies. But down south, we still had to deal with the remnants of the French armies, now again laying siege to Belgrade. So once again, at Belgrade, it was onwards to battle.
Our general is under attack.
the French once more being defeated trying to siege Belgrade, this time so thoroughly they had barely any troops left. Easy pickings for the Ottoman army once they decided to march out. However, they were first to recover their own losses before venturing out and utterly defeating the French. But before ending turn, there was one more thing to do. Over in the Black Sea, there was a contest in between the Ottoman and the Russian forces of who would control the trade in the region. It was about to be decided. After a short struggle, the Russian navy surrenders to the Ottoman one and is later carried on home to our ports to serve our needs in the fur trade. With victory in one end of an empire, it's not so certain that victory looms in another part as we head over to Italy. Wellington has been reinforced by Sir Henry Paget, and he brings a half stack ready to siege and attack the city of Naples.
Our men are running. Our men are running, sir. Our men are running, sir.
Given the situation that we had fought 2 Spanish full stacks back to back and now fighting Wellington with fresh British reinforcements, there's no wonder that this battle was classified as a Pyrrhic victory. There is very few troops left in the army, and as we can see just off our shore, yet another Spanish full stack. How will we be able to cope with this? And now we're back to the present state of things. We have created a Hungarian kingdom. We have cleaned out the Black Sea of the Russian Navy. We have secured the city of Naples, although very temporarily. Hopefully, we'll be able to completely eradicate the French, which still hold up in Sarajevo. They have managed to bring all the small stacks together into there, so we should be able to, as this army has replenished and has gained 2 extra cavalry units. And also the French here are unable to retreat towards Croatia, or they have nowhere to really retreat, either into my protectorate Hungary or into the rebel state of Croatia. Now I was hoping that the next battle would be going against Vienna, Austria, and that we would be able to take and loot that. The French, however, have sent tons upon, full stack after full stack to reinforce that, as I've been dealing with other stuff, and the Prussians managed to sneak through and take Olmütz. Now, I would be protected here if it weren't for the fact that the Prussians have actually declared war on my protectorate. So they are within marching distance of attacking Budapest. So they could be going through here and try to go at Budapest. So that's why I've moved back, stationed myself on the bridge, and hopefully if they attack we'll be able to thwart their attack and send them back. If they do not attack, then given the fresh turn or fresh movement range next turn, I should be able to attack Vienna, Austria. And I think even if everything goes to absolute shit, we need to make an attempt at taking Vienna before I end this campaign. Similarly, we need to at some point try and throw ourselves at Rome. Now the Spanish army has landed, and it's a much stronger one than the previous ones. I have been able to do a turn, so after the Pyrrhic victory against the British, we have been able to reorganize and get some extra troops, but it's not a lot. Hopefully the Spanish force does not number any greater troops than these, and that most are troops that we can easily dispatch. This general and this army has been fighting day and night without relief. They're about to collapse if we aren't able to change the situation here. However, as I haven't actually spoke of, I have recruited a sloop here that will deliver 2 cannons by the end of next turn, hopefully. So hopefully I'm going to destroy the Spanish army, then march to destroy the British, and that will allow me to send those 2 cannons over. Now it would be nice if I could send some more troops over, but I didn't think that far. I would be able to gain 2 extra troops, but I don't think we have the time. What I could do is, after this army has destroyed the enemy at Sarajevo, they could send 2 troops, 2 of its veteran units, grenadiers or something, send that to the border or to the coast, and then be shipped by the same sloop over. And so we would have a full stack, and then march on Rome. So we have Rome, Vienna within... They're so close, yet so far. I hope you enjoyed this one. It was a little bit different than the others. I just did this one because I need to, you know, I need to get to the end of the campaign. I need to get to the goals that I've kind of set for myself. We cannot keep slugging at these armies constantly. So even though I know that most people enjoy me actually playing the battles, I did it this way around just to be able to push through a lot of these. Now, a lot of these wouldn't have been shown. I could definitely have skipped the naval battle. I could definitely have skipped... I mean, we didn't see that much of this battle. But we could have skipped this one, and yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys still enjoy this one, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next ones, because hopefully that'll be Vienna and Rome.